In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Jalen Green and his offensive secrets. I personally think that he could be the next Vince Carter, and I'm really hoping that he is one of the players that the Toronto Raptors pick this year in the NBA draft. One thing that I really like about Jalen Green is his ability to shoot the basketball. Let's break down this play because it's actually quite insane. As we can see, the time was running out. There was not much time left on the clock. And what he does is he does a quick left-footed hop onto 2 feet. He gets into his shooting form. He has his knees over his toes and shoulders over his heels, which again, for some players, this may not give them enough power, but for Jalen Green, he has insane hopping ability and he's able to get up into his shot. Now, why does he kick this leg out? It is because his body was tilted towards the baseline and not towards the rim, which then tells me that he has the ability to be able to take a shot from pretty well anywhere on the court from any angle, and I think that that could be a massive benefit to most teams in the future. By the way, look how high he gets on this shot. You generally want to get a lot of height on your shot, a lot of leg power to be able to get a shot from as deep as he made it here. I also want to show you this fantastic through-the-leg crossover move that allowed him to dunk over top of essentially 4 players. So he dribbles up towards this player, does a quick hesitation, and then dribbles through the leg. Makes it look like he's going to attack this left side with this player setting a screen for him. However, instead, what happens is this player, this defender, gets down onto his heels. Jalen Green instead does not use that screen because then he would be getting an attacking a player who is ready to defend him. Instead, he has a baseline drive wide open with the defender on his heels. He is able to cross over and then he beats that defender. He then goes heel toe and then off of his toes up into that shot really quickly. If you want to dunk like this, if you want to dunk like Jalen Green, it's not just about overall power but footwork. Watch. This is a quick lesson about dunking a basketball. See that right foot? It goes heel toe, and then this left foot comes around and he's on his toes. I know you cannot see it through that player. However, that is what he is doing. And he is able to go heel toe on the right foot and then off of his toes on this side, on his left foot, which allows him to get that power to go up and absolutely demolish and kill that rim. We can see it here a little bit better. He goes right heel toe and then onto his toes here. See that right there? We can see the angle a lot better here, and then he's able to push himself up into that dunk. Absolutely amazing. I think he's going to be a ridiculously good player in the NBA. I also want to give you a little bit of another dunking tutorial through Jalen Green, and that is his last 2 steps. He takes a step that is a large step, but he takes this last step. It goes heel toe, and then look where he is. He's not leaning way back. He is not leaning way forward. He is essentially in line with his knee on his trailing foot. He then also brings that ball way over towards that left side of his hip, and then he's able to get up into his shot. This is going to allow him, we see that he is not very low on his shot. There is maybe a 45-degree angle on that jumping knee. He is then able to explode that right knee up, and then he's able to also use his shoulders to get up there as well. This is why he is a fantastic dunker. He has that footwork, he has that body control to be able to get up there. It's not all about power, guys. We can see it a little bit better here. He brings that ball way over towards his left side. He has his back straight up, and then he's able to get in for that dunk. Absolutely amazing. He's also able to do the James Harden style step backs, which is ridiculous. We're looking at a James Harden, Vince Carter combination in one player. As we can see here, this is the same clip, just closer. He's able to drive left. He's able to cross over. Look, he's planted that right foot. he's able to push off. That's the -0 step, and now he's able to step back 2 steps, and he's able to take that shot. We can even look at his shooting form really quickly. I know I've already broken it down, and we can see that he does have 0 thumb flick in this clip. He's able to get up, nice energy transfer, and has that nice soft release, which allows him to get so much arc on his shot. Going into a transition, he's able to run the transition game quite well. In the transition, we see it's a 3-on-3, sort of a 3-on-3 situation. Ball handler in the middle, then of course at the free throw line extended, he cuts in. This is a great opportunity, especially for somebody who can jump so high, to get some free easy dunking points. Remember, we always want to spread that floor and take advantage when the defense messes up. He also has a lot of core strength, being able to take contact from 3 players and still finish. If you want to be able to do that, it's a lot of core work. Now, this last clip I want to show you is, again, another transition clip. Spreading the floor. This player is doing a great job going over here. We have a ball handler coming up the middle, and he already knows at this point, because this player is looking this way, this player is going to be defending him. He has nobody defending him, so he already knows, cut in towards the rim. Remember, heel toe on the right side, toe on the left foot, and absolutely destroy the rim. I just absolutely want to see this guy in Toronto so badly. I understand that Toronto's looking to get a center in this year's draft, at least from what I've been hearing from a couple of my contacts. However, at the same time, they have to, if they've got a chance to get Jalen Green, you're looking at a player who can shoot and create shots for himself, like James Harden. He's able to create contact and finish like James Harden, and then he's able to dunk over anybody like Vince Carter. This is a franchise piece right here, and I think that Jalen Green could be one of the top players in the NBA. I also think that this year's NBA draft and next year's NBA draft could be some of the deepest drafts ever. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.